Parks are front and center to the culture and the history of Austin. Although we're a city, we're actually a city contained in a park. There's about 300 parks in Austin, 22,000 acres or more of parkland.
Parks are important for building stronger communities. Your kid might be playing with somebody else's kid, and then there you form a new friendship.
There's so many other different parks that allow you to follow your passion. And parks are free. Most of the time, if you're gonna have fun, it's gonna cost you some money.
Parks offer a respite from the daily grind and the things that aggravate people by providing a connection with nature.
Unfortunately, we are not investing in one of the very things that makes our city such a unique and wonderful place to live.
As people are moving to the city and demographics are changing, parks and how we develop parks will influence the way the city grows and what we find important. We rely on partners to help us really tap into the community to design the city of the future that we can all envision together.
The Parks Department is doing a lot with the limited funding that they have for our park system, but the needs of our parks are much greater.
That is the very reason why Austin Parks Foundation exists. What's really critical is that we're working closely with the communities. So we always start there.
A park adopter is someone or a group that takes on a particular park in the city of Austin, and it's really looking out for the space as if it were your own backyard. And the list is endless for what park needs are. The St. John neighborhood has the highest percentage of children that didn't have a safe place to play and to be active and to enjoy nature. That Austin Parks Foundation grant in revitalizing the St. John Park was the beginning of it all for us. St. John Park is integral to the identity of the St. John community.
We did not have a neighborhood community park that was easily walkable. There was a piece of land that was a big traffic triangle. And Austin Parks Foundation was with us from the beginning. They were at our first meeting with the city, and then people realized the park's going to be a reality. Hartford Park brings people together and makes it more of a community feel.
9th Street was initially a flat park, and there was like 3 piles of dirt. Some old school BMXers started riding over these piles of dirt and little trails developed. As those piles of dirt turned into jumps, it started drawing people in, and it just really grew from there. BMX tourist destination. When we first started out, it was all under the radar. We've been fortunate enough to work with Austin Parks Foundation. That really kind of lit a fire into working with the city more for greater goals.
We're really excited to announce that for 2020, Go Valley Neighborhood Park is going to be one of our signature projects to help improve the connectivity, to renovate the ball fields, to renovate the playground, and to really make it a beautiful park in the heart of East Austin. We want to see that work continue in other parks across the city.
All these things take operational support. There's just not enough funding to go around to continue to make places like St. John Park a reality and other great parks in Austin.
I think people should give to Austin Parks Foundation because as we grow, it's so critical to have these important green spaces. It can't happen without Austin Parks Foundation.
I think amazing things can happen when we work together for the needs of the communities.
For there to be something for future generations, we have to put in effort. It's really never too early to start.
While our organization is fighting hard to advocate for increases to the city budget, we also know that it's our responsibility to raise private dollars. We need our entire community to preserve our park system.